What if the one everyone calls a coward turns out to be the bravest of all? What if real courage doesn't shout but appears quietly when danger arrives? Today's poem is funny, musical, and full of surprise. It teaches us that bravery is not about showing off but about standing up when it truly matters. Let us explore this beautiful ballad, The Tale of Custard the Dragon, by Ogden Nash. The Tale of Custard the Dragon is a humorous ballad written by Ogden Nash. A ballad is a poem that tells a story in a song like rhythm. Although the poem sounds playful and funny, it carries a deep message about courage, fear, and true strength. The poem revolves around a little girl named Belinda and her unusual pets, especially a dragon who is mocked for being cowardly. Stanza 1. Belinda and her pets. The poem begins by describing Belinda's home. She lives in a little white house. She has a little black kitten named Ink, a little grey mouse named Blink, a little yellow dog named Mustard, and a little red wagon. Most importantly, she has a strange pet, a little dragon named Custard. The words Rialo, Trulio add a musical and playful tone, making the poem sound like a song. Stanza 2. Introduction of Custard. Custard is not an ordinary dragon. He has big, sharp teeth, spikes on his body, scales underneath, a mouth like a fireplace, a nose like a chimney. He looks terrifying, but his behavior is very different. Despite his frightening appearance, Custard is timid and fearful. He keeps crying for a nice, safe cage. Stanza 3. The false bravery. Now, the poet describes the bravery of others. Belinda is compared to a barrel full of bears. Ink and Blink chase lions down the stairs. Mustard is described as a brave like a tiger in a rage. But Custard the dragon is called a coward because he wants safety. Here the poet uses exaggeration and humor to show how everyone pretends to be brave while Custard openly admits his fear. Stanza 4. Mocking Custard. Belinda and her pets make fun of Custard. They tickle him mercilessly. They call him names like Percival. They laugh loudly at the cowardly dragon. Even the tiny mouse giggles. This shows how people often mock those who express fear openly, even though fear is natural. Stanza 5. The turning point. Suddenly everything changes. They hear a nasty sound. Mustard growls, Ink cries meow, Belinda shouts in fear. A pirate enters the house through the window. He looks dangerous, pistols in both hands, a sharp cutlass in his teeth, a black beard, one leg made of wood. It is clear that the pirate means harm. Stanza 6. Cowards or brave. When real danger appears, the so-called brave ones run away. Belinda cries for help, Mustard yelps and flees, Ink runs downstairs. Blink hides in the mouse hole. Everyone disappears except Custard. Stanza 7. Custard's true courage. At this moment, Custard transforms. He jumps forward bravely, snorting like an engine. His tail clashes loudly. He attacks the pirate fiercely. The pirate fires bullets, but they miss. Custard gobbles him up every bit. The cowardly dragon becomes the real hero. Stanza 8. Praise without honor. After the danger is over, Belinda hugs Custard. Mustard licks him. Ink and Blink dance happily. But strangely, no one mourns the pirate. Soon Mustard says he would have been braver. Ink and Blink claim they would have fought better. Custard quietly agrees, saying everyone is braver than him. Stanza 9. Life returns to normal. Life goes back to the way it was. Belinda still lives in her white house. The pets live together as before. Belinda is still called brave. Ink and Blink still chase lions. Mustard is still described as fearless. But Custard, the true hero, still cries for a nice, safe cage. Now, children, let us look at the themes and message of this poem. The poem teaches us that true bravery is shown in action, not words. Those who boast may fail in real danger. Fear is natural, but courage is acting despite fear. Real heroes often remain unrecognized. Custard does not brag, he does not change, yet he proves his courage when it matters most. Let me conclude, children. The Tale of Custard the Dragon is a humorous yet meaningful poem. Through rhyme and exaggeration, Ogden Nash shows us that real courage is quiet, honest, and selfless. Custard, the so-called coward, emerges as the bravest of all. If this explanation helped you, like and share the lesson. Comment below who do you think is the real hero of the poem and why. Keep reading, keep learning because literature teaches life.